You know, recently I've been thinking about that film I've seen this week called Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and kind of like showing the conflict between humans and apes as we know it, which, funny enough, is what is reflecting around us with the conflict going on in Gaza or Libya, making us realizing how we as a species are just killing each other and have done so for about a millennia at least. We, obviously, as a species, being humanity, can be very violent, dangerous creatures. The only thing I can say is that if we don't use reason and logic and common sense, then how can we sort out the mess we've left for so many hundreds, if not thousands of years? Also, on top of that, hearing about the amount of Zionism and comparing Israel now to what they tried to destroy, such as the Nazis and all of that, it's almost like they have ended up becoming the very monsters they tried to destroy and end off to the Holocaust. It just makes you wonder, where is it all heading, where is it all going? And then you hear of horrible diseases like Ebola happening over in Africa, the UK and the USA here now. It's just not just nuts. It seems we as a species are really seriously tearing ourselves. The way we are going now, it's not looking good. It really is not looking good for us. Out there in space, in many other different galaxies, different worlds out there, they're obviously scrutinizing, looking down upon us and just thinking, oh my god, not realizing the potential and possibilities of what humanity can really bring. Yes, there's a lot of dodginess with humanity. Yes, it is not perfect, and I'm not saying it is. Hell, I'm not perfect either, but I just feel like, we have so much to bring. We have so much to offer. We have so much to achieve, and yet still here we are, trying to discover if there's been really truly aliens on the moon, or whether the whole thing's been a whole load of mumbo jumbo. Yes, I've seen a little bit of the Sci-Fi Channel documentary about aliens on the moon and all that, and then telling someone about it and then saying, no, that's a load of bull. So many multiple theories about how the universe started, how we came to be. Yet one couldn't help that there's some intelligent creator or consciousness out there in the universe, where they describe the whole universe as its brain as we know it, that forced us up, just like that, from all the particles of cosmic dust. Just like that. Hey, who knew? I mean, hey, look this way. We did come originally from nothing. Absolute nothing. Even compared to a huge, vast universe out there, where we are just a tiny little speck in the universe, in the solar system. What are we as a human species just doing to each other? We should finally getting to the point, take away and put our differences to side and try and work with each other, because in the end we are all one human species. We are all one humanity. I think this was the point what Gandhi had been trying to do when he kept saying, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I am all of you, blah blah blah. Problem was, he was still using the sort of like religious or spiritual concept, and the whole point, I think John Lennon, as a musical artist when the Beatles, discovered that if you take religion out of the equation, they all make sense. Imagine there be no religion, imagine there be no this or no that. I mean, that's kind of like the whole sort of like, I suppose people could see it from either a biblical or, should I say, spiritual point of view. And of course, at the same time, is logically and common sensibly sound. So I just feel like, that we as a species, through so much evolution, have so much to show for it. And at the same time, we need to do away with the speciesism. It's the same thing with racism, sexism, chauvinism, whole la-di-da stuff. I mean, look what we've done. We've caged so many animals in zoos, paraded, humiliated, and tortured, and absolutely atrocious things in the name of humanity, in the name of science, and I mean, when you hear all the conspiracy theories, you know, the royals and them being this and that inbreeds and I'm not going to go into it. I mean, and then the Illuminati or Freemasonry, shadowy secret organisations or sub-organisations within groups of governments and, you know, trying to control humanity more than its image. I mean, they can't control free will. That's what they forget. You can never ever control. This is what so peeves me off about what is so wrong and how really messed up the world has become. That if we from every country as a whole can put our minds, our geniuses, our creative and logical intelligences together, we can come up with a solution that would be better for this planet, that could be better for the whole humanity, as well as for every different species here on this planet, including our fellow ape, not just our fellow man. I mean, what about the troglodytes or the Neanderthals? We as a species kind of like excluded them. We didn't bother to help them or to survive or anything, despite evolution, and leave them out to the point of extinction. A part of us was still around after the dinosaurs became extinct. I mean, you know, what makes us think we're nothing compared to a huge universe out there? I mean, you know, look. Captain Picard, you know, we would have done away with all those things, with the whole materialism, you know, we would have matured as a species to go to a higher consciousness, to a higher plane of existence here. You know, you would have thought we've done away with all that. S-H-I-T, I'm not going to say, but, you know, we as a race of brilliant minds, and yet unfortunately horrific ones, have got a long way to go. Hopefully there's no horrific ones along the way. I don't know what the future is going to be like, especially the future of humanity in thousands or decades or centuries or millennia to come, but I'm just hoping we don't screw this up, and I'll definitely leave it at that. Rate, like, comment, subscribe. Love to know your views on all of this, what's going out there now. Get back to you guys later. Until my next video, ciao for now.